It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the 6 new EVOs that did get released in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Today, it's pretty obvious at this stage they're giving EVOs to losing teams. Claxton literally got ejected. I know he had 18 points, but that's nothing even too special. Dinwiddie had 20 points. Again, nothing too special, but he got an EVO, okay. If we go to the Clippers game, again, the Clippers lost, okay. But it's one of those things, the Clippers probably aren't going to win this series. Bones Hyland had 20. That's a good game. Norman Powell definitely deserved an EVO. Honestly, Norman Powell should EVO to a dark matter. He had 42 points. Then the Warriors dudes, obviously Looney, I think had 21 rebounds, something ridiculous. So yes, those are our EVOs today. Gonna start off with the rubies, work our way up through the diamonds, and obviously the pink diamonds. Gonna start off with Ruby Moses Moody here. When you do get him EVO'd up to a diamond, 3-ball goes up to a 94, free throw goes up, speed acceleration, defensive becomes a lot better. Driving dunk does go up, gets Hall of Fame clamp breaker, quick first step, gets unpluckable Hall of Fame anchor, clamps, gets Hall of Fame range as well, gets the Moses Moody base on very quick. I personally don't know what that's like. I think it's gonna be smooth. But I've never used Moses Moody in play now, in my team. I've never used the card, so I can't sit here and tell you, wow, Moses Moody's release is going to be incredible, anything like that. Looks obviously solid enough. 43 base badges. Should be a solid budget option. If he is cheap, maybe worth picking up. Bones Hyland, only 6'2", so again, I'm not going to sit here and hype up the card too much. Hot spots, they're decent. 38 base badges, 12 on Hall of Fame. He's gonna be okay, but I don't know what the Bones Hyland's base is like. He's only 6'2". He can dunk, I guess. Defensively, I guess he's okay, but just not a card I love in Bones Hyland or would ever really use, okay? Claxton up next. Now, let's talk about Nicolas Claxton, because if you know about this Diamond Flash Nicolas Claxton, you know this card is probably going to be really good. Hot spots from both corners, 33 base badges, 17 Hall of Fame. Gets that 80, speed up to an 89, acceleration up, interior perimeter up, lateral quickness up, gets clamp breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, gets a lot more defense, and gets the Claxton base on very quick. Now, this Claxton had it on quick and it was smooth. Now you get it on very quick, as well as you get better dribble six. This Nicolas Claxton, if he is below 50K at that power forward position, is a decent option. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not saying he's going to be your best power forward in my team, but let's be honest, the Diamond Nicolas Claxton was a budget beast for his specific time, and now you're getting him EVO'd up to a Galaxy Opal. The card is going to be absolutely incredible in my team, and I'm glad we got a Claxton EVO, because again, I hate to say it for the Nets, for the Brooklyn Nets, the time is ticking. Might be the Timberwolves after tonight. The time is ticking. We got to get these EVOs up. They did it for Claxton, and I'm really glad they did. Dinwiddie up next, 6'6" point guard, gets 17 Hall of Famers, becomes that Galaxy Opal, just gets a little bit better. 3-ball goes up 3, gets Hall of Fame bully, Hall of Fame deadeye, gets Hall of Fame ankle breaker, anchor, clamps, and glove. Again, stat-wise, doesn't get a ton better, just a little bit. Animation-wise, okay. Dinwiddie base on very quick. I don't think that's great. I just think Dinwiddie's release is just not great in general. But I'm not going to hate on the card. He's 6'6". You can use him, maybe have some success with him. I personally am just not that high on Spencer Dinwiddie. I wasn't on the pink diamond card either. And so obviously that carries over into what his Galaxy Opal is going to be. Let's go to Looney Tunes up next. They better have given him all the rebound stats available. +1 rebounding, I guess that's all you can do. But he did have a lot of assists as well. So they gave him clamp breaker, dimer, quick first step. I'm really liking these EVOs, man. I just wish they were more common. That's my only gripe with them. But I love these EVOs in general. Hall of Fame clamps, glove, gets a lot more badges. No shooting badges, but a 75 3-ball. Gets the Looney base on very quick. I don't know what that's like. If that release is good, Looney could be solid in my team because he can handle the ball. He's got decent dribble sigs, and it really all comes down to that release. Again, I haven't used a ton of Kevon Looney, so I can't sit here and tell you, wow, Looney's got a good release, or his release is gonna struggle. I don't know, man. I really don't know because I haven't used Looney in general. So that's just kind of my opinion on things for Mr. Looney Tunes in general. Guess we'll just have to see what the overall card is like and how he is, but To me, I'm glad he got the Evo. I don't think he's going to be game breaking, although defensively, this card's going to be a menace. I wish he was just a little bit taller, right? If there is one thing I would ask for, is that Kevon Looney would just be a little bit taller. Norman Powell last, certainly not least. The Norman Powell base is not good. Now, it did go from slow to very quick, so maybe we have hope that's going to do the trick. Norman Powell base on very quick. Trey leaner, okay. MJ dribble style. Trey size up escape. Pretty solid in general for Norman Powell. Only 6'4". What does that mean? Well, it means he can't standing dunk. And again, does that kill the card? I don't want to say it kills the card, because I don't necessarily think it kills the card. It does hurt the card's value, though. The difference between being 6'4" and 6'5" in my team is really important, is really valuable. So again, just keep that in the back of your minds as you go through breakdown cards. I don't hate Norman Powell. Gets Hall of Fame range, age at 3, catch, shoot, deadeye. Obviously, Trey leaner, good dribble 6 in general as well. So for Norman Powell, I don't hate the card. I do wish he was 6'5", though. Like, he had a huge game. Kind of surprised he didn't go to a dark matter, to be honest with you, with scoring 40-some points. Like, kind of surprised he didn't go to a dark matter, but I guess Norman Powell is a scorer, so maybe they think he's going to have another huge game, which he might if Kawhi is out anymore or any longer. So I guess we'll see on Norman Powell for as far as future Evos are concerned. As far as Evos in general, Claxton is the one that takes the cake, man. This Nicolas Claxton becomes absolutely incredible because we already know Claxton has the capability of having a good budget card in my team. He's already had one this year, so we know that Claxton is going to be good. As far as Looney, we'll see. As far as, some of these other cards today, like Moses Moody, again, we'll see. Bones Hyland is going to be horrible. Dinwiddie, I'm not optimistic about. But with Looney, Claxton, I think those are the two guys I'm the most optimistic about. Probably more importantly than anything, because height runs the game. So if you don't run like a tall guy like Bones Hyland, for example, don't matter. You could give him any base in the game, and it's tough to make him that next level good. So just something to kind of keep in the back of your minds and think about as we do dive into these Evos today. Hoping for more this weekend. I'm glad 2K has basically given these to us every day of the week. Again, I just personally wish they were a little bit more affordable. That's going to wrap it up for my video today. High on Claxton, low on Bones Hyland, Spencer Dinwiddie, Norman Powell. Let me know your thoughts on these cards down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.